Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to work on Sony Books So Little Times. It's a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. It is 56 by 109 and I'm going to work on it a little bit again today. What I decided was that I'm going to work on it at least twice a week, at least. So the videos are going to go up on Saturday and Sunday because the rest of the week is pretty full on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to take the 2 days that I don't normally upload something, and I'm going to upload some diamond painting videos. Okay, I'm having trouble making my diamond squares, and I know it has to do with my wrist, but I gotta get it working again. Yeah, I'm having issues with my wrist still. Okay, so yesterday was the first time that I touched my diamond, well, this diamond painting in a year. So I'm looking forward to working on it again. And yesterday when I finished, I said, okay, tomorrow we'll talk about what we're planning for next summer. So this is the plan. Whether it actually comes to fruition or not, we shall see. It depends on the state of the world, right? But I'm hoping that we can go. So I live on the east coast of Canada, almost at the very tip. Like there's one more province that's beyond us, but it's on our borders, if you know what I mean. So we're pretty much as far east as you can go. And we want to go to Western Canada, which is as far west as you can go in Canada. And we want to go right up to Vancouver Island, which is it's like on our side, it's Prince Edward Island. And then on the west coast, it's Vancouver Island. So we're hoping to do that next summer and to be gone 6 or 7 weeks. It depends. I think my husband's going to take 7 weeks. But if we take a week to get there, it might take us a little bit more than a week because we might stop in Ontario. If my grandson comes with us, we are going to stop in Ontario and we're going to do the touristy kid stuff there, like Wonderland and Toronto Zoo and that kind of stuff. And then we'll keep going. We're not going to stop in Quebec because we weren't even going to stop in Ontario. And it's not that we don't like Ontario or Quebec. It's more that it's really close to us, so we can go and do those anytime. So we want to spend the bulk of our time out west because that's going to cost us, let's say, the most gas to get there. So we want to make sure that we spend the most time there. Now, if you've ever been out west, let me know in the comments down below, like some places we gotta go and visit. Now, what we're doing is we're doing quite a bit of research, and I have a file on my computer, and we save everything there. And then that way, we'll know what we want to do when we get there, right? We've got to have a plan. Even though we're going to have a lot of time, we still have a plan. Now we're going to research stuff like gas stations along the way and food along the way. And we're going to see if there's anything sort of close to the highway when we're going through Saskatchewan and Manitoba. And we're definitely going to stop in Alberta. And so we're trying to find stuff along the way to do. Now what we might do, like Ontario, we're going to do on the way there. And then on the way back, we might save 1 or 2 things so that we don't, I think it's like 62 hours of driving, okay? 62 hours. So that's 10 hours a day. That's 6 days. And with a trailer, we're going with our almost 33-foot trailer. So it's going to take 10 hours. We're not going to do as much kilometers as what we would if we didn't have a trailer. So a lot of times what we're going to do is, we're going to stop at Walmart's in the parking lot and sleep overnight there and try to save some money that way. And then in the morning when we get up, we can go in that Walmart and, purchase food and that kind of stuff. Because what we want to do, maybe a minimum of food that we want to bring, but I don't want to bring a whole bunch of food because that's extra weight. The more weight that you put in your trailer, the more gas it's going to cost and all that stuff. So we're trying, we know we need tools because in case you break down, you need tools. So we don't want to leave here without tools. We're going to bring sort of a chair for everyone so that we have chairs to sit down when we're camping and, we're sitting around the campfire. But we're not going to bring more than we need. So we're just going to bring the number of chairs. I have one of those zero gravity chairs. I'm not going to bring that. We're just going to bring regular chairs. And, maybe bring 1 week, maybe a little bit more worth of clothes. And then we can wash our clothes as we go. Don't bring a month's worth of clothes because even clothes will weigh a lot. And the pots and pans, I have, quite a bit of pots and pans that I usually leave in the trailer because we live in our trailer all summer. So, we usually bring my wok and that kind of stuff, but we're not going to do that. We might bring it down to 2 pots, a bigger one and a smaller one. And then I'm going to bring my Instant Pot because that's a lot that we can do. Because let's say if we go to a campground or even at Walmart, while they're setting up, there's not much to set up when it's a travel trailer because you don't have sides to open and all that stuff, but they still have to level it and that kind of stuff. But we can throw stuff in the Instant Pot and within an hour you have, food. So I'm going to be researching a lot of Instant Pot recipes that I can, quickly do. And then we can, we'll probably do a lot of hot dogs one night and maybe a cooked chicken that you can purchase at Walmart or, and with salads and that kind of stuff. So we'll definitely be doing stuff like that. Maybe when we first leave, I'll do quite a bit of, a few salads and that kind of stuff, maybe a potato salad and a macaroni salad. So our first few days, we'll have stuff like that. We can even make stuff on that kind of stuff on the go too. So, and thankfully we have kind of outside our trailer, we have a spot where we can cook food out there too. So we have a little barbecue, but we also have we have an outdoor kitchen, so we can cook some stuff outdoors so that we're not going to be dying of heat. Although our trailer does have air conditioning, but if you're boondocking, if you're at Walmart, it's not your real boondocking, in the middle of nowhere, but you still don't have power and that kind of stuff. Now we do have a solar panel, so we'll be bringing that because then when you travel, your truck charges up your battery in your trailer, but it's still nice to have, that has a little burr on it. it's still nice to have a solar panel. Now, I don't know if we're gonna buy a small generator, or actually my mom has a small generator. And so I think I wanna weigh it, because everything counts. Because your truck has a certain amount that it can carry. So there's 5 of us going. So we gotta consider everybody's weight, and then say, okay, we can't have much more than, this much weight for the front of the truck, including the passengers and including everything that you have in the back of your truck. So if a generator weighs 100 pounds, you got to take that in consideration. And your trailer, like our trailer weighs, it's a Rockwood lightweight, but it still weighs 6,600 pounds. And our truck can pull 8,800 pounds. So, 2,000 pounds sounds like a lot in your trailer, but if you have stuff that weigh 150 pounds, boom, that comes down quite easily. So there is definitely, we have a lot of stuff in our trailer that we're gonna make sure to kind of take out. So instead of glass dishes, we're gonna have plastic dishes so that it doesn't weigh as much, that kind of stuff. And that's why I don't want a lot of food, because food can weigh a lot, and we can just stop here and there, buy a few days worth, and then keep moving. Okay, so that wasn't a lot for that color. The first color was 743, the second color was 728. So let's get that. So I don't know how long I'm going to be do this today, because I'll tell you why. Oh, this is an extra sparkly one, or Aurora Borealis. So, and that's all the number ones. Yeah, so yesterday I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do another one tomorrow and it'll go up on Sunday. Anyway, I got up this morning. It's not in my routine, right? And I didn't do what I said I was gonna do, although I did say I was gonna do that on the weekend, where I'm gonna take out my planner and kind of plan what I'm gonna do every day. And today's Friday, so this weekend I'm definitely going to do that for next week. But anyway, I got up and I went upstairs, and I have a bunch of printing to do because we have some new digital files, which they are stinking cute. They're poinsettias, and my printer was giving me problems, so I spent a good 2 hours and I got maybe 10 files printed, and I have about 30 to do. So I kind of gave up. I'm gonna do some research to see why my printer's doing that, because it keeps disconnecting with my computer, and it's not the Wi-Fi because it's a direct connection. So I don't know what's going on. It's just frustrating because it connects, it prints half the sheet, and then it spits it out, and I'm like, oh, what a waste of paper. Although I am going to flip it and try to do that again, like do the B side. I have pretty thick cardstock, so it's not going to show through, but it's annoying. So I'm going to try again either this afternoon. But anyway, it was noon and I came back downstairs because I'm like, okay, I'm just done. Like, I've been doing this for 2.5, 3 hours. I'm done. And then I went, oh crap, I didn't do my diamond painting this morning. So for now, I'm going to try, and I'm not going to do it every day. I don't have time to do it every day. I wish I had time to do it every day, but I don't. So during the week, I'm going to do at least twice. And they're going to go up on Saturday and Sundays. And then another thing that I have to start doing is, because we're going to go on that month-long or 7 weeks trip for next summer, I need to get some videos ready. I don't want to go 7 weeks without any videos going up on my channel. That is literally a channel killer when you do that. So I'm going to very soon start doing 3, but the thing is, doing some of these, and you know, if I do it in, let's say, December, and it doesn't go up till July, the things are not going to be current. So I'm trying to think what I could do so that I don't talk about current stuff on that thing. So I don't know. One thing I thought might be fun, and I don't know if I can do that or not, is kind of read a story, but I don't know if I can do that. Like, pick a book and then just read the story. Or maybe, I don't know, like reading a story, it'd be hard because I'd have to be looking at the book. So I don't think that'll work. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay. Ugh. Oh. The whole thing is gone. Like, where did it go? Oh, no. I heard that these drills are really hard on the wax. Like, it keeps falling out. So I'm like, ugh. But I'll just do the whole thing, and then I'll move on to the next color. So today I might just do half an hour because it's kind of late in the afternoon and I still have a bunch of stuff to do. I still have to figure out that printing, but I think what I'm going to do, my son is very, well, he's a young adult. He's not a teenager anymore. I was going to say teenagers. See, the whole thing came out again. So I'll try to get him to help me try to figure out what's going on with my printer, because I need to get that printed. Just like that. I have another way I can do the video because I usually do a video and kind of show all the different prints. So I think if I can't get my printer fixed, I'll just do a video with, just digitally put them in my video and then talk about them, kind of do a voiceover. So I got a fix for this week, but I hope my printer's not broken, because I tweaked my ink cartridges so that I can refill them, and I bought big bottles. I think it's 8 ounces of ink to refill them, and I just opened them because I had bought 4 ounces, and when I reordered, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get the bigger bottle because I have to pay shipping. It comes from the States. But I never even thought of the fact that my printer is like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. So it's probably gonna conk at any minute. I know what I can do today too. I don't find the printing quality is really good right now. So I think I'm gonna look at what I need to do to clean out my print head. Because you can take it out and soak it in a solution overnight. And then, so I'm gonna kind of Google that today and see, because because I know I have to buy some solution. I know I won't be able to do it this weekend, but if I can order the solution and everything and then get that kind of figured out. Man, technology, right? When it works, it's awesome. But when it doesn't, it sucks. So, ooh, okay. So this is a big mama, this diamond painting here. So it's probably gonna take me a while to get it done. What I should do is look for something to mount it, like a frame of some kind. I'm sure it's not gonna be cheap. But this is one of the ones that I want to frame and put up. And what I want to do, well, first of all, I'm not buying anything new. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. I just have so many, and I didn't do the 10 that I said I was going to do. And that was going to be my, okay, you can buy some more if you get this much done. I didn't do that. So I'm not buying anymore. I got to finish what I have. And there's some really cute ones at Diamond Art Club. And I know they don't carry them forever, but I don't want 200 of them either. Like, that's a lot of money invested and then you don't use them. So the same as I'm a scrapbooker, and the same as my scrapbooking, I am stash bashing, I guess. So I make sure that I use what I have bought over the years, and I don't buy a lot of new stuff. I still buy some new stuff. I'm part of a kit club, but it's very minimal every month, and I try to use it because it's fun to have. It's exciting to get some new stuff and use it, right? So I see these right there. So it's the same with these. It's fun to have some new stuff, but this takes way longer than my scrapbooking stuff to get through one. Now, if I did, you know, put a whole bunch of time, if I put a whole bunch of time every day on this, then that would be different, but I don't. Okay, V34, and that is $8.90. Now, a couple years ago, I guess, I bought my mom a diamond painting, just a small one, so she could try it out for her birthday. And she didn't touch it for months and months and months and months and months and months and months, almost a year. I think it was almost a year by like a month. And then she tried it and she is hooked. And now she can't do a lot because she hurt her shoulder diamond painting because she was doing it for so long. So she needs one of those tables, you know, so that you're not leaning over, but so she's loving it. I'm loving it too. I just feel like it's, like I said, because my hobby became my business, now I'm trying to find other stuff that I like doing to pass the time. I'd say my second hobby though is definitely reading. I started a book yesterday. It's called Lucky Collar by Emma Mills. And I'm already halfway through. I think it's got like 360 pages and I'm at almost halfway through. I'm at 160 or something. And I think right after this, I'm gonna go and try to read another 100 pages today. Like I mentioned yesterday, I am 20 books away from doing my goal. I definitely won't be doing my diamond painting goal. I don't even know if I'll have this one done before the end of the month or the end of the year. I don't think so. This is huge, and I'd have to spend, you know, 7-8 hour days, and I just don't have the time to do that. I wish I did, but I don't have the time. So it's all good. You know, even if you just do a little bit of what you love, it's something. It's something. I want to start with twice a week, and then maybe I can incorporate maybe a third time, and I can only do an hour at a time too. So after that, I have to move on to something else that's on my list to do. Even if it's not like a physical list, I still have like a, okay, I gotta get this done today. Oh, yum. Yesterday we had steak, potatoes, and I made carrots, and I made this marinade for the steak. Oh, and I let it marinate for about 2 hours. It was so good. And the steaks, they were on sale when my husband bought it. Like they were $10 off. So, and they were still $10. So they were $20 steaks, which we never would buy a $20 steak and pay $20 for one steak. But where they were ribeye steak or whatever, wasn't T-bone, but it was ribeye. They were so good. And I loved the marinade. So I'm going to make sure to do that again soon. Now tonight, I don't know what we're going to Mason's hockey tonight and to a Wildcats game, which is our major junior team. So I don't know. We might eat there because we have to leave. His hockey is at 5:15, but we have to leave like an hour before, so we have to leave around 4, and then we're not going to be home till 10. So we got to make sure to eat. So we'll probably just have a hot dog there. Hot dog there, or we might, no, we won't have time. I was going to say we could go eat takeout first because it's cheaper, because man, it is bloody expensive there, like so expensive. Everything is $5. So it's $5 for a hot dog, $5 for a Pepsi, $5 for, and then a hamburger and a fry is like $12. $12. Although, I guess McDonald's though, you get your pop. So it's like $20 here to get a hamburger, a fry, and a pop. It's $20, and you cannot bring your own stuff in. Nope. So it's really expensive. But it's fun. It's the only thing that we do now is hockey. So we have our season passes, and that's, you know, we get brutal winters here. And I even have like a sweatshirt that says hockey is my favorite season. It's not winter. Okay, I was losing my voice. I find when I talk a lot, I lose my voice. Okay, I probably just finish the V and then I'll be done. There's quite a bit of V. Now I almost wish that I would have taken the T or something. There's a little less. I might not do all of it. We shall see. I think I'm pretty close to 30 minutes. So I might do just another 5 or 10 minutes and just call it good, and we'll start with the V next time. I was thinking, yeah, I can finish the V's, but there's a lot. The more I look, the more I'm like, that's a lot. So I don't do often that I pick up 3 at a time. I don't like the bigger ones. I think the 3 picker upper, this thing is the most that I like to do. I don't like to do the 6, or I think there's one that's 9. That's just crazy. I don't mind doing the 3, but the rest, nope, too much. Maybe what I can do is just say that I'm going to finish what's in my tray. And then that way I don't have to put anything away. Oh my goodness, I made such a mess just before I started the video. Oh, this one has a little burr on it, like a little sticky thing on the side. And then the other diamonds or drills are not going to fit nicely next to it. So I keep my drills. It's like, I can't even lift it up because it's such a mess, but it keeps some of these, and it's like a zippered pouch, and I opened it upside down today. So all of them came flying out. So I also know that I got to put that away. Like every single one of these came out. So they're all over the place. Half of them fell on the floor. It was like, oh. So I know I have a good 10 minutes of picking that up. So, and I gotta do some laundry today. What else? Gotta vacuum. You know, your normal stuff you gotta do around the house. I want to go on the treadmill. I said yesterday I wanted to go and I didn't go. So today, maybe as soon as I'm done this, and I like to pick up right away because I diamond paint at my kitchen counter. So there's another one that has a little burr on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a pain. So I have to take everything out. Like I don't have a spot where I can just diamond paint. So I have to take everything out and then put everything away. And I like to do it right away, because in that way it's nice and not messy. For a while, I was keeping my diamond painting on my kitchen table, but that just annoyed me. Like it truly did. I don't like stuff laying around. So I was like, nope, I will just take it out every day and I will put it away whenever. And I think that's part of the reason why too, I don't do it often. It's just taking everything out, putting everything away. So let me know in the description box. Do you have, somewhere where you just keep that kind of out there and then you just work on it? And I know that would make a difference because when I started scrapbooking, that's how I would scrapbook. I had to take everything out and scrapbook, and I would do like 10 pages a year. And then when I got a room, now I do like over 200 pages a year. So I know it would make a difference, but I don't have the room. Not yet anyway, maybe someday. Almost done, almost done. I thought of putting a desk in my scrap room, but I don't think I would use it. I love my scrap room, but after I've been in there for, 5-6 hours in one day, I want out. I want to do different things, so I don't think I'll want to go up there. Plus, I put my echelon in there. I put my echelon in my scrap room. which is a bike. Okay, this is the last one. Now I'm gonna stop it here. And next week when we pick up, we'll start again with the V's, but I think I have maybe about 40 minutes and that's fine for today. But that's it. So next week we're gonna pick up and hopefully get this section done. But if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. If you would mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.